Now, a Target 12 consumer investigation, speed camera controversy.
There are 5 speed cameras in the capital city. Providence officials say the goal is to make school zones safer.
And some say it's working, others question the accuracy of the cameras.
You may be surprised when you find out how many speed camera tickets have been issued in the past few weeks. Target 12 consumer investigator Susan Campbell is here with what she's uncovered.
Data we obtained from the city shows Providence has issued more than 12,000 speed camera tickets in just a 5-week time frame. A flash, then another. It took us less than an hour to spot a dozen drivers apparently speeding through this school zone on Charles Street.
It was difficult to cross the street in this pathway because there's nothing to stop them from the Walmart to the 7-Eleven, so they pick up speed pretty fast coming through here.
Nisha Kingston lives near the new speed camera. She says some people still go too fast through the area, but she believes the camera is making her neighborhood a little safer.
Slowed the cars down a lot.
There are currently 5 speed cameras in Providence. According to the contract between the city and the camera company, tickets can be issued for any vehicle going 11 miles per hour or more over the posted speed limit between 6 a.m. and 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday. We checked and learned Providence mailed 12,193 speed camera tickets in a 5-week stretch from January 16th through February 22nd. Each ticket is for $95, so some quick math will tell you those tickets that have been issued are worth about $1.2 million. So far, the city has collected $370,000.
How can you determine that's my wife's vehicle?
But Anthony Brown questions the accuracy of the cameras.
It's a $95 ticket.
Anthony's wife received this ticket time-stamped 11:42 a.m. He says his wife was at work nowhere near the Charles Street camera.
You couldn't make out anything on the plate. It was very blurry.
So you don't think this ticket is valid at all?
I don't think so. I don't know where in Providence or the state of Rhode Island where it's stuck out 11:42 a.m.
A spokesperson for the city says there's no issue with the camera's timestamp. The photos are enhanced to make the license plate more visible. He explained an overlay is placed on the vehicle which could cause the photo to look darker. The city says every time the camera flashes, Providence police review all of the information that's captured to make sure it's accurate. Out of 12,193 speed camera tickets, so far none of them have been dismissed in court. We've learned Providence Mayor Jorge Elorza is asking the General Assembly to extend the amount of time the city has to review speed camera violations from 14 days to 28 days. As we reported earlier this week, the city plans to install 6 additional speed cameras next week. With the Target 12 investigator Susan Campbell, Eyewitness News.
This consumer investigation isn't over yet. Now, new at 6, we'll break down which cameras have handed out the most tickets and how much the city pays for these cameras.
The latest now in a Target 12 consumer investigation, speed camera controversy. At 5, we told you how many speed camera violations Providence has issued, more than 12,000 in just 5 weeks.
And new at 6, Target 12 consumer investigator Susan Campbell is breaking down which cameras are catching speeders most often and how much the city is paying for those cameras.
Right now, these are all of the speed cameras in Providence. The one here on Peace Street only caught a dozen speeders in a 5-week stretch, but a few others captured thousands of violations each. The camera on Mount Pleasant Avenue, 4,795 speed camera violations. At Charles Street, more than 4,200 violations.
It's still pretty new, so I think some people haven't gotten used to the idea yet, but I can stand on the corner and within like 2 or 3 minutes, that thing can go off 2 or 3 times easily. I think it's been a great addition. It slowed the cars down a lot.
There are 5 speed cameras throughout Providence. 6 more will be installed next week, all in school zones. According to a contract between the city and the Maryland-based camera company Conduent, tickets can be issued for any vehicle going 11 miles per hour or more over the posted speed limit between 6 a.m. and 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
I understand that they're trying to do it for safety purposes, but I don't believe that school zones, people are at school till 8 o'clock at night.
Speed camera tickets are $95 each, so speed cameras could be a real moneymaker for the city. But there is a cost for these cameras. According to the contract, Providence pays the camera company $7.50 per violation that's processed. With more than 12,000 tickets issued so far, that would add up to more than $90,000. The city also pays Conduent about $3,000 per month per camera to operate them. That means when all 11 are online, the bill to Providence will be $33,000 each month. With the Target 12 investigator Susan Campbell, Eyewitness News.
This investigation continues on WDPRI.com. You can see the full breakdown of the tickets given out by each speed camera. Read the contract that shows how much the city pays for those cameras and exactly where each one is located.